I'm Estelle Ellis. I'm the chief reporter of the Herald newspaper in Port Elizabeth. My area of speciality in reporting is justice writing and writing about human rights and the effect that human rights have on people's lives, both when they are realized and when they are not. And my specific focus for this project would be the human rights that are available to, or that women in South Africa are entitled to. And one of those rights realized in the Termination of Pregnancy Act in South Africa, where women are allowed, and it's one of the only countries in Africa where women are allowed to get a state-funded abortion on demand. And it's a law that was a long time in the making, and we are looking at the effect that law has on society 16 years later. The preliminary investigations into my story revealed that because nobody talks about it, and abortion has really become, even though it's a legal facility, it has become something that people are basically ignoring unless they're the ones that need it. It has become an area that is not only open to abuse, but where certain human rights abuses do take place. Not only from health workers' side, but also from the side of the women in South African societies. So we will analyze this concept in three parts. The first is the allegations or not allegations, but nurses and medical personnel raising the alarm that women in rural Eastern Cape, where I'm from, started using abortion as a form of contraception, actually the only form of contraception. And multiple abortions have a devastating effect on women's lives. And if these women just keep on coming back without ever doing another form of family planning. And unfortunately, this abuse of the legal abortion, the right to legal abortion, is coupled with other societal evils like drug abuse and alcohol abuse. And we want to analyze how this happened. Is there because of the lack of counseling, because of the lack of other family planning facilities, or if it's just an effect of society ignoring this thing. And then the second part of my story will go look at the other side, where a lot of patients in state hospitals are complaining that nurses are punishing or are giving them terminations of pregnancy without anesthetic and without any type of care and sympathy, and then would often tell them that they do this to punish them for getting pregnant. And the majority number of girls that get abortions in South Africa are under 18. And what my story would analyze is also this side of them, that actually abortion wasn't the safe place that everybody thought it would be. And then in the third part of the story, we will look at illegal abortion clinics that seem to be on the rise again in South Africa. Some experts say it is because the state hospitals document abortions, and because of the tremendous shame that there still is in South Africa about this procedure, the girls rather prefer to go to a traditional healer or a witch doctor or some unscrupulous practitioner, and then the state health hospitals have to deal with the fallout of these illegal abortions. So that's basically my story. It would be in three parts, and I like thinking about it as a right gone wrong. Because it's our first, if you look at the broader human rights and the broader health rights of people, it really is it's the first incidents in South Africa that I can understand that we gave a right, we gave no responsibilities that went with the right, and then analyze how things then just derailed.